Just on a hunch, stopped by here to check some stuff out. 25 bucks for a Tatsu up there. What else do we have here? 10 bucks for a Dr. Killamoff. Not bad, not bad. 20. I'm gonna pick this one up. 20 bucks for a Casey Jones. Yep, I'll pick that up on his dirt bike. That's buy. 20 bucks for this limited edition San Diego Comic-Con thingamajiggy. Anyways, that's pretty good. 15 bucks for this Dr. Karloff mummy. 20 bucks for the Silence of the Lambs. Got some good deals today, man. Good deals. All right, well, my favorite deal, it's another Karloff down there, is this one. Maybe Tatsu will hit $10 and I'll pick them up. 25 is still a little bit too much for me. But this is perfect. You get a bike too. And another Casey Jones. With all those accessories, man. Yeah, that's a pickup. All right, guys, I'll see you in a bit. I didn't want to record, but this is early morning at City View Target, and I just saw a throng, a line that was like just a line of people file into Target, I guess for Poke-Dope cards. I don't know. It's just hilarious. I'm glad it's just not me addicted to them things. All right, see what's inside at City View. So they're all up at the front in that section that's supposed to have only the cards up there. But what they don't know is the last time this happened, all of the cards were over here. I don't see them though. No, I guess they moved them to the front. But they're all, I mean, they came in here, but they're all just waiting. There's nothing here. They're all just waiting. I guess their Target is tired of their shenanigans. And they're doing it a little bit more orderly. All right, well, what's here real quick? What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means 2 Electros have sold, or they were thrown about somewhere. Oh, look, they've got the Evergreen. This is the new Spidey, the new suit Spidey, but these are all Evergreens. These don't go on sale. Some more Evergreens and Evergreen Captain America. We got some more ROMs. All of the ROMs came to DFW. Miles Morales, Iron Man, Banshee, Professor X. Come on. Keep coming down in price. I need you to come down in price so I can buy a whole bunch of you. Green Arrow, $5 statues. Batman, Dark Flash. Never gonna sell. What else do we have? Overload. Oh, look, we got a Mechatronus, the Falonus. There you go. I'm never gonna buy that. It looks cool, but and then the oddly colored, just different colored Grimlock here. I mean, that's cool, but it's just not the one that's burned into my skull. There's a shredder back there. Now I'm looking for the new Dracula shredder. I'm telling you, man, these things are actually a really great deal for this. Well, no, not for 19 bucks. I was hoping they would be cheaper, but you could use those vehicles for like the regular 3 3/4 scale. That's actually a pretty good deal. Well, you know what I mean. If you could find them, I think that might be too much though. 20 bucks for that Biker Scout clearance Diplodocus Mothra, the good moth. Suchomimus. Anyways, what else do we have over here? We got the music blaring. Hordak. What else do we have? All of your face is a dragon face. I mean, your face is a snake face. I can't even get my own stuff together. Got Sting. We don't have any new wrestlers. Just got Sting, the regular old stuff. Some of the older items. I haven't gone to I-20 all week. I'll probably swing over there. It's been an interesting week for me. Pippity poppity poopity poops. There you go. What else we got? 1 second. All right. I-20 and Koopa. Super Target down here. Super duper Target down here in Arlington, Texas. Let's see what you got for us this morning. I haven't been here all week, guys. All week. So I have no idea what's here. Let's check it out. What do we got? It's been a week. Oh, perfect. Look at all these trash ambush bugs. Green arrows. Alright, peg warmers. Peg warmers are gonna end up at loss. Hey! Is this Electro? Here we go. We're starting to come down in price. 27 bucks now. The $5 statues. What else do we have over here? We got some sales over here. What do we got? 32 bucks for Studio Series Overload. Not bad. Megatron, no, that's something else. Red Alert. Oh, they've got a scrapper in between them. Ironhide and a Red Alert. Superior Air Raid. That's a Slingshot and Air Raid together. Look at that. You can start to build Superion at some point, right? Yeah. Very cool. Very cool. All right, what else do we have over here? Got some good stuff. Savage Line. Come on, I need these to come down. Professor X. Banshee. Iron Man. Miles Morales. Iron Man. Rom. Evergreen Spidey. Nothing on How to Fly Your Dragon. Let's come over here real quick. See what they have. Let's see. R-Truth. Isn't it the truth, R-Truth? CM Punk. Ron Simmons. The Rock. Oh, Chase Rosie. Regular Rosie back there. Matt Jackson. Warble. Regular Sting. Chris Jericho. Gunn. Sting. Matt Jackson. Jokenolf, whatever his name is. R-Truth. Jimmy Uso. Alright. Oh. Drew McIntyre. Final Boss Rock. What else do we have over here? Jedi Patrol. Mandalorian. Kelnaga. Hordak. Your face is a dragon. Blast your face. Anything else? Come on. I was thinking there was a Triceratops, a baby Triceratops, but no. There's still the Sucatours. You know, these are, I bought at full price, 2 of them. They're probably going to come down in price. Styxosaurus. Those would make great pets for like a Dreadnought or like Cobra Commander or something crazy. Diplodocus is on sale. 48 bucks, right? Yeah. Yep. From 69 to 48. Or 50, basically. $20 off. Anything over here? Rod Squad, looking nice. Looking good. Oh, another Rod Squad right here. Looking good. No. Ooh, what's this one? This one looks cool too. Safari mode. This one looks real nice. Big Air Bill Air. That's nice. Very cool. But no Transformers. Monster High. Alright, what do we have over here? Humvees, Land Rovers, Roving the Land, Metro. Boom. Meh. Alright, let's head over to the NECA section, see what we can find. Alright, here we are. Universal Monsters, Turtles, crossovers, meh. Anything else? Alf, Rock and Roll Alf, Granny Ronin, Creepy Eddie over there, 2-pack. We got the Poopity Pops. Spiderman, regular old Spidey. You got the highly scandalous National Treasure Elvira. Anything else?
Supreme victory!
What the heck? What the freak? Two? Oh man, I hit the motherlode. Hold on, this is insanity. Look at this. Motherlode. Motherlode. Look at, and there's another Sagat behind him. Oh, this is nice. This is beautiful. Look at this. Oh, get out of there, you goofy thing, you. Let's see. Oh man, let me take a picture of that. Hold on one second. All right, that's what we got. I'm leaving those. Art, I got you covered. And I still left a Frosted Flake Tony the Tiger back there. We got a Platypus Rat City Spawn up here. I'm excited, man. That's insane. That's insane. I found the Motherlode. There's 2 more Sagats left over here at I-20 in Cooper. So if you guys want to come down here and pick those up, do it. All right, see you guys. Motherlode. Motherlode. Just real quick, a couple things we found out here at the McCart clearance section. A Commissar for $10. Yes, I'll take that. A Casey Jones with bike for $20. I found one yesterday for $20, so I don't need another one. A Karloff Mummy for $10. And one of these collector San Diego Comic-Con turtles for $20. Those are doggone good deals. And then, hilariously, where is she? Jade is over here. I don't know what actually I do know. I had the lady check the price and she says, that shouldn't be over here, that's regular price. And then she slid it back in there. I don't know. I was like, well, if you know, $10 Gundam. This has no price. This is probably regular price. Just Dr. Killamov is $10 up there. Well, they're really trying to get rid of stuff. They're just trying to get it out of here, which is cool. All right, that's it. I'm headed out of here. Wait, $10 for Silence of the Lambs. Deals all day. Bam. So I was over here kind of organizing the NECA section for City View Target because it looks like a mess. So I'm just giving them some organization because it was a total disaster. But I came across this. The Fortress of Solitude for Superman. That was interesting. Here's the UPC code because I ain't buying this thing. But it looks interesting. It looks very cool. Very reminiscent of stuff that I had as a kid. So anyways, very cool. And then you get those. Oh, I don't even know what to say about that mess. Anyways, that's all I got to show you. I'll tell you what, it's always fun walking up here at Central Target, downtown Fort Worth. Walking up to here because you never know if they're going to have some amazing stuff. Let's see. Let's see what they got. I haven't been here in a few days, so clearly they've got nothing. They got a crap-tastic. I knew that thing wasn't gonna sell for the flip. What else do they got? They got Adam Strange. Oh, they got a Frosted Flake. What else do they have? Another one. What else do they have? These things are not gonna sell, but okay, well, whatever. I can just clearly tell you. I don't know. Well, look at this. You got a old man Raphael back here. That's a cool one. Oh, look at this. A Platypus Batman Super Friends. A Platypus Riddler. Batman, Lex Luthor, and Sinestro back there. Very cool. Very good stuff. I don't buy these to open them. I know the articulation is junk. I buy them for the whole deal, right? The whole package. It looks great. But not super great articulation. What else do we have? All right, let's come over here to the NECA section. Poopity pippity pops. Poopity poopity. All right, what else do we have? Dracula, Evil Dead, Elvira. Should start shredding the news. Start shredding the news. Panda down there. Gangster Turtles. All right, nothing amazing, just a lot of pretty decent stuff. But all right, that's enough of that. I'm headed over to the toys. All right, Down here at Ross, checking out what they got. Any new stuff? They got sneakers. Is it worth picking up to see if they're actually can be used with action figures? I don't know. But let's see what else they got. Retro mini brands. Not a super deal. We got a Bandai statue here. Okay. What the? Renji. Seriously? If this was a grown-ass person, what are you doing? Look at this. Scumbags.
Scumbag!
Let's see what they have over here. Grown person. If it was a kid, still poor parenting. But if it was a grown person, I don't see nothing over here. Nothing much. All right. If there's anything else, I'll turn on the... All right, back at the Hulen Mall. Hoping I don't get run over by this big old black Jeep or something. What is this? Yeah, it's a Jeep. Anyways, let's go check it out. This is one of my favorite Gamestops. Usually have some great stuff. Let's go check. Came in looking for some of the Gamerverse stuff. They don't really have a lot here. They got a Platypus Two-Face. Year 2, Spiderman, Morales. Who's back there? Oh, Tatiana. They got a Guy Gardner, Million Batman, Super Friends, Platypus, Riddler, Platypus Alfred, Platypus, all the Platypuses. Platypus Red Batman back there, Cowboy Batman, a Platypus Purple Batman. So many P's in that. Oh, another Platypus. Is this the Cowardly Lot? Yeah, Cowardly Lot. Is that the real? Yeah, that's the real one. Been swapping. Some of these have been swapped out. Adam Strange, Guy Gardner, Chameleon. Man, that's an old one. What else? I guess that's it, really. Only other thing is they got some Todd mods up there. They got some King Kong Batman. Yeah, that's it. Anyways, we're gonna wrap this up and call it a day. That was the weekend hunt, y'all. Wrap. All right, collectors, that was the weekend hunt. Man, you know the one thing that really bothered me was that Ross thing. That Ross thing where they ripped open that. I mean, come on. It's a doggone liquidation store. It's a liquidation store. You got way bigger problems. I mean, you shouldn't be stealing to begin with. But if you're stealing from a liquidation store, what has happened in your life to bring you to such a lowly state? I mean, what a scumbag. Like, what are you doing? Why are you collecting? If you're collecting and that's where you got to go to keep your... Stop. Just stop. Stop and move on. I don't know. If it was a kid that did it, well, you know, maybe unfortunately that probably, you know, evolves into something way worse. But, you know, I would hope the parents caught it and corrected it, you know. Still not good, but understandable as a kid. You know, then you got a parent who has to step in. Anyways, that's enough of that. I just found it, if it's a grown person, then I just find that utterly just gross, you know, just like, seriously, man, that low? Anyways, move on from that. What have we found out there? It's a Walmart NECA clearance celebration. I mean, not even McFarlane stuff was getting a free pass, right? You had a bunch of McFarlane stuff. The Commissar, you had, well, that was the only one. Jade was over there, but then that lady was like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. And she put it back. Why are you putting it back in the clearance, lady, if it doesn't belong there, right? I don't know. Whatever. So, you had, you know, who else did you have in there? You had Casey Jones and the bike. I found it for $25 and $20. You had Tatsu. I found him for $25, I think. The black and white turtles from the San Diego Comic-Con, $20. Silence of the Lambs. What's his name? I forgot what his name was. Farfa Beans guy. The name escapes me right now. He was out there for $20. Dr. Kill 'Em Off, I found him for 10. Just a bunch of stuff. Don't go out there and check your Walmart clearance aisles. You're bound to find something for clearance or on sale or at a deep discount. The mini comic wave continues to be readily available everywhere in my area. So I don't know if any of you guys. I think the only one that I found somewhat tough to find was Dakin. Dakin was a little bit tougher to find, but I've found him like 3 or 4 times already, but he's the one that I'm seeing that's harder to find. And I don't know if it's because they produce less of him or I don't know. Maybe, is that the one everybody wants? I wouldn't think so. Who knows? Lots of platinums out there. I mean, platinum. I was like, okay, I can't put the platinum quack in there in each one because it just get annoying. So I just did one for every like 3 or whatever. But anyways, they're out there. If you're looking for platinums, I don't know. Sometimes the platinums seem more plentiful than the regulars, but they're out there. And then the elephant in the room, the MOTHERLOAD, the MOTHERLOAD of all treasures, found 3 Sagots and 2 Blancas in one shot. What? As y'all know on the video you guys saw, I left 2 of the Sagots. Art, your Blanca is, actually I just dropped it in the mail this morning, so it's on its way. The other 2 were for a couple other friends that I, collect with. So that now, I know a couple of people asked me about it. I don't trade with everybody. I just can't. I don't have enough money to pick up everybody's stuff and send it. I just can't. But if you're a member, maybe we're a little bit closer, but I'm not saying that's a perk. I'm just saying that maybe. But anyways, I don't have money to pick up I wish I did. Here's the thing. I wish I did have money to just pick up toys for people. I think I'd get more out of it than you would. So anyways, but I don't. As much as I have, I don't have enough money for that. But that happened Thursday. I highly doubt that those Sagots are still there. They're probably gone. So many people are looking for it. So many people are running left and right. And I did pre-order a few things this week, so we'll get into that and the news and the haul tomorrow. So that's exciting to talk about. What else? What else do we have? Finally, the DFW Joe Fest is happening. So I will be an attendee there. So if you guys bump into me there, we're going to do a little contest. If you're coming to the DFW area and you're going to attend the DFW G.I. Joe action figure convention, the first 3 people that come up to me and ask for a sticker or spot me, I'm going to let you pick from a selection of highly coveted toys in the back of... Well, you'll see. I'll give you the selection of toys or action figures that you can find. But anyways, the first 3 people that spot me at the DFW action figure show, you'll have your selection. And ask Titan, ask Gonzo, ask a few other people that met me last year. I think it was fun. I think we had some fun. We did some great giveaways at the show. Just because that show is special to me. It's kind of my meat and potatoes. I love everything G.I. Joe, military action figure type stuff. So that's why I celebrate it. However, this next weekend, May 31st, the Metroplex Collectibles Toy Show, I will be a vendor there, and we will have lots of great fun there as well. That's our monthly show that I attend. I love going to that show. Leonard does a spectacular job with it. It's really super just hanging out, having fun, low key. People do cosplay there. We do Ghostbusters, and there's Imperial troops, rebels, Star Wars Rebels that show up. We're going to have some video game. I think we're going to have either Sonic or Mario Brothers show up there. So bring the kids, have some fun. Bring yourself, get some deals, get some steals. I love that show. I can't say enough great things about it. I just have a ton of fun there. Some of my friends have started selling there too, which is really cool to see, right? So that's one of the ways that I kind of recycle some of this stuff, right? And keep from being financially irresponsible. So, anyways, guys, that was the hunt. I hope you enjoyed it. Just persistence. Sometimes you got to keep your social network. Learn to develop that social network for collecting, right? When you go to these shows, try to make friends with the guys that have the same interests as you, right? Talk to them. Maybe they have something you want or you have something they want. Trade, talk, see what different interests you guys have, and you can develop that network and have some fun with it. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate every single one of you. Hey, listen, if you're doing this collecting shenanigans and you got a big smile on your face and you're customizing stuff and you're posting it on Instagram and it's just bringing you joy, you're doing it right. Don't let none of these, disposable income shenanigans stress you out ever. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to the members. Their generosity, input, guidance, and engagement allow this old nerd to bring you guys better content. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying the hunts, if you're enjoying the reviews, if you're enjoying the customs that I do every once in a while, I like to do more of. If you're enjoying the hauls and just the overall shenanigans of the show, why not subscribe? Have some fun doing it. All right, guys, thank you so much. And as long as you guys keep watching, I'll keep rolling these shenanigans out.